Before I started building, I thought I needed to learn everything first. So I bought some courses on AI, machine learning, and Python. And then I spent weeks studying because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Then I actually started building. Then that's when I realized something. You don't need to know all that to build your first app. Now, did these courses help? Absolutely, yeah. Were they the reason I was able to build my app? Not really. What they gave me was context. They helped me understand what was happening behind the scenes. So when an AI coding agent wrote something, I wasn't completely lost. I could follow along a little better. Hey guys, welcome to part 9 of my series where I document everything I've learned building an app from scratch with no prior experience. Just me figuring it out one lesson at a time, from the tools that I used to the mistakes I made to everything I wish I knew before I had started. If someone asked me today, should I take a course before I actually start building? My answer would be, you don't need to, but it definitely doesn't hurt. My advice would be to build first, then learn as you go. Whenever you run into something you don't understand, go learn that specific thing. It's a much faster way to learn than trying to master everything before you build. If you're looking for a few courses that I personally found helpful, here are a few I would recommend. Number 1, the Complete AI and Machine Learning Data Science Bootcamp. This was probably the clearest and the most beginner-friendly course I took. It explained concepts in ways that actually made sense. This course also had a full Python, JavaScript coding bootcamp also in it. So you don't even have to go learn coding elsewhere. It also has it, and it tells you, like, when you're studying it, it tells you if you have no prior coding experience, skip to this section so you can learn it before you come back to this, because you might not understand what you're learning until you learn that coding thing. So it was also helpful. Another course that I found very helpful was 100 Days of Code, the Complete Python Pro Bootcamp. Do you need to know Python to build today? Honestly, no. But understanding a little bit of coding makes debugging, prompting, and communicating with AI so much easier. The biggest lesson I learned is this: don't spend 6 months preparing to build. Spend 6 months building. You'll learn way more. And starting next week, I'm trying something new. Every week, I'm going to pick a different industry. I'm going to interview people in that industry, find problems they're facing in that industry, and try to build solutions to the problem they are dealing with. And the web app is going to be free. You guys can test it. I'm going to have the people that I interview test it to make sure it's functioning. And every week, I'm going to start a new project. I'm going to work on a new industry. I'm going to interview people, learn about that industry, and try to create solutions to problems that they are facing in that industry in the way that I can, using as long as it's something that can be solved using a web app or like an actual app. I think this is going to be a really fun experiment. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really dope. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.